Let's also take a look at what all unfolded on the third day of the West Asia war, which was yesterday. The big picture, the top development. So it's a race of Iran missile versus the interceptor of the US allies. Remember, Iran is carrying out attacks on the US allies in West Asia, which includes UAE, Qatar, Kuwait, and what is being said as per reports is that these countries may run out of interceptor missiles, because it is important to note that these West Asian nations are not used to such attacks, are not used to such offensive strikes, and that is the reason why experts believe that these countries may run out of interceptor missiles if Iran continues to attack these allies of the United States. Now, US bombings hitting Iran's missiles and nuke stockpiles. So that is exactly what the United States is now targeting after killing the supreme leader of Iran. The top target of United States is to destroy and dismantle the weapons and the nuke stockpiles, the underground missiles in Iran. Israel, meanwhile, is targeting Iranian police stations. Now, it is important to understand why is Israel doing so, because Israel wants to weaken the regime in Iran. It wants to create a law and order situation. It wants unrest in Iran, and that is why Israel is targeting the police stations in Iran. It aims to weaken the Iran regime's control. US, meanwhile, is jamming Iranian communication and satellites. So that is also what is being done by the United States, apart from carrying out surgical strikes. And there are also localized Iranian units which are targeting West Asia, and Iran fighters are still airborne. So as US and Israel continue to attack and carry out strikes in Iran, localized Iranian units are also targeting West Asian countries which are allies of the United States. Now, US and Israel are yet to have full control of Iranian airspace, and that is exactly why Iran is still able to carry out these attacks on the allies of United States in West Asia. Shahid drone emerges as Iran's most effective weapon. It is the strongest weapon that Iran currently has. And in fact, remember, this is the same drone which was seen flying freely in the skies of Dubai.
All right, let's tell you a little more about this entire area which has been engulfed. Of course, it's West Asia, and these are the conflict zones, really. It all started with this Israel, with a direct conflict between Iran and Israel, now involving Qatar as well as Bahrain. To talk about the regions here, Kuwait too has come under attack. In Middle East, not left isolated here. In the UAE, we've seen attacks in Dubai as well as Abu Dhabi. Rather unexpected, but the pounding of these two cities, these two emirates in the UAE also continues, with Iran trying whatever it can do to globalize this conflict in that sense. And Jordan, in Saudi Arabia, the latest attack that we saw was in Riyadh. Iraq as well, Lebanon, where in fact Israel and America are working to in fact take out Hezbollah. Oman too, and in Cyprus. So in one sense, really, we've seen the entire West Asia and several parts of the Middle Eastern region really come under this conflict.